Most in-demand online marketing skills for 2022 top 5 list. Hey, do you want to know? Sure you do. Do you want to know the top 5 online marketing skills that you need to make a lot of money in 2022 and probably forward from that point? Well, you're going to want to watch this video to the very end, because I'm going to give you all 5 of them. But don't forget to subscribe. Hit that subscribe button down there, turn it from red to gray, and don't forget to ring the bell. Turn on all bell notifications so you're notified each and every single time I go live. All right, let's get right to it now. We know that digital marketing changes. It changes every year. Things change. But right now, if you're looking to the future and you're looking to make a lot of money online, there's certain areas, certain skills that you're going to need, and I want to cover each and every one in this video that is on the top 5 list. Now here's the cool thing. You can develop any of these skills. I think that's pretty cool, first off. But the second part is, if you develop these skills, you're going to be the highest paid, most in-demand people in the market. That's kind of nice, right? Because these people make a lot of money. Okay, so let's talk about them. Let's do them not in any particular order, because I think they're all really good. But let's start off with content marketing. There's no coincidence that I'm talking about content marketing first, because every company needs to do content marketing. It is so very important to their bottom line. It's so very important to build their list, to get more customers, to get more views. All the things that they want to do need to be done through content marketing. And there's a lot of points to content marketing. There's a lot of angles to it. You got to do keyword research, you got to do audience research, you got to do your niche research. So when you do develop this content, it meets the needs of the niche that company is going after. Now, there was recently a study of 2,400 business-to-business people, and they asked them the question, what is the most important thing? Let me throw the chart up on the screen real quick. Now, as you can see, content marketing is at the top of the list, and there's a lot of things on there that people want, but content marketing is number 1. Anything that light touches under the sun can be content marketing. Now keep in mind, when you're thinking about work, whether you're a freelancer, whether you're going to work for a company, you're going to work for yourself, there's going to be a greater and greater need for people who can do content marketing, because everybody wants it now, and businesses just don't have time to do it. So you as a freelancer, or you as a consultant, or you as an employee can do this content marketing and make a lot of money. Now let's talk about some of the tools you can use for content marketing real quick. Keyword research tools, SEMrush, Ahrefs, Moz, asset design tools such as Photoshop or Canva, video editing tools such as Premiere Pro or Frame.io, your content management such as WordPress, HubSpot, Ghost, Webflow, and then your analytics. Of course, you got to see what's going on with them, which is Google Analytics, Google Data Studio, and Grammarly. The next segment, and this segment was really big when I got started 2009 2010, and that's SEO. And then people started buying ads and they kind of forgot about SEO, and all of a sudden it's a hot thing again. SEO is really hot. And if you get good at SEO, if you can help company with their SEO, which is search engine optimization, you're going to make a lot of money, because it's very time consuming. You got to know what you're doing, but it's very necessary now to get organic traffic, because search engine optimization basically is a site coming up once people search in a search engine optimization. And if you can do that and you can generate traffic for a business or yourself, you're going to make a lot of money. Next up is a skill you may already have, and that's social media marketing. How can you do posts in social media and actually market your company? There's a lot of ways to do that. You can do that in videos, you can do it on Twitter, you can do it in Facebook, you can do it on YouTube. I'm doing it right now, right? I'm doing social media marketing by doing this video and teaching you how to do something. You may look down in the description and grab one of my free courses. Oh, by the way, I have one for $97 down there. You can click on it and get it absolutely free, no credit card required. Or you may actually buy a course from me. You say, oh, well, this guy seems like he knows what he's doing, so I'm going to buy a course from him. Social media marketing is awesome. You can tweet stuff, you can use Instagram. There's so many things you can do, and if you're already using some of these platforms and you're good at getting interaction, you can do it and make money. Now if you're wondering what the best platforms are, I'll put this chart up on the screen here. Facebook is still number 1, as you can see right there, and then YouTube comes in at a pretty close second, then WhatsApp, Facebook Messenger, Wexin, WeChat, and then it drops down to Instagram and all the other ones down there. There's a lot of great places to do it, but why not start at the top? I like YouTube. I don't do Facebook as much as I used to. However, I do a lot of YouTube, and if you check out this channel with over 1,000 videos, you'll notice that. And I will say this to you, as far as social media goes, or anything that has to do with digital marketing, you got to stay on top of it. Okay, you've got to know what's working now, what's not working now, and you could do that by following some of the top people that are really good at it. You know, follow my channel. Okay, we constantly are looking for new ways of doing things. We constantly test stuff, and that brings me to number 4, data analytics. Okay, so you can do all these things that I'm talking about right now, but you've got to go back and analyze and figure out which ones work. Let's say you do a post on Instagram, and then you take the same post and you change the color of it, or you change the title of it, something along those lines. You would want to look and see which one got more clicks, which one got more views. That's what you need to do with everything. If you're sending out emails, you need to know which ones got clicked on, which ones sold more product. Data analysis is one of the biggest things on the horizon right now. If you can analyze the numbers, if you can figure out what's working, you can have your efforts put in that area and get even more results. Now I'll put up on the screen some of the tools you can use. Analytics, Google Analytics, you really can't beat it. Social listening, Sprout Social, Meltwater, data visualization could be Google Data Studio, Tableau. Event tracking could be Segment, Amplitude, Hotjar, Mixpanel, Google Tag Manager. Data enrichment could be Clearbit, Lead Genius, and Lotomy. So there's a lot of things out there that you can use, a lot of tools that can help you in these areas too. Now if you're interested in learning more about some of this stuff, I do have some courses below in the description. We've been terribly successful. We've sold millions of dollars of products online, both digital and physical, and I've put a lot of that stuff into my courses, and you're welcome to check some of those out too. I actually have a free course down there. It's a $97 course. It's click and learn, no credit card required. And number 5 is going to be user experience, or UX, and product marketing. These things are so important. And what is user experience? Well, user experience is when they go to a website, keeping them there for a long time, getting them to convert, getting them to opt in. If you can optimize user experience, you're going to be in high demand. And obviously product marketing is a big thing. We sell physical products, and product marketing is a big part of what we do. So those things are extremely important. And I'll tell you, most of the things that I talked about in this video are kind of an offshoot of the fact that ads have gotten really expensive. We used to advertise on Facebook. We don't at this point, and I'm not saying you shouldn't, but some of the products we sold and the audience and the size of it all, it just didn't make sense for us. We do advertise on Google, we do advertise on YouTube, and that makes sense for us, but it's expensive. You know, if ads were the only way to do stuff, then I would just run ads and I probably wouldn't be making these videos, though I love helping you guys out. But actually knowing how to do videos on YouTube can really build my audience, and it really doesn't cost me anything but my time. So if you can get good at some of these things, you're gonna have a lot of people that are gonna want your help, just because of the fact that running ads has gotten so darn expensive. Now I will tell you this, you know, so many people want to learn this stuff, and they want to learn it for free. They want to go through YouTube, and there's nothing wrong with that. A lot of people have learned a lot from my videos. However, if you want to get organized and you want to get focused, I do highly recommend you taking some courses. Courses are not that expensive. I have some that are only $27 a month. I have some that are $97. I do have some that are $1,000, but understand, the more you pay, the more you're going to get. But you got to get some training. Okay, you got to get some training. You didn't go out into life and not know how to do, you know, reading and writing and arithmetic. Okay, you needed to know how to do those things, and you spent years learning them. The cool thing about courses is oftentimes you can complete them in less than a week, or it's a monthly thing where you pay monthly and you can go in and watch the videos. That's what we have on a monthly basis. So I highly recommend you doing that. Get some training. Don't try to do all this without training. The next caveat to that is only get training from people who are doing things that are successful. Okay, we've sold millions of dollars of both digital and physical products online, so I feel safe in saying that, you know, my courses and my instruction can get some results for you. You do have to put forth the effort, though. Don't think if you buy one of my courses or if you sign up for a monthly training that you're going to get rich, because you won't if you don't put forth the effort. However, if you do put forth the effort and you learn the information, you're as likely to become a millionaire as the next person. Okay, it's just effort and education. That's really all it is. So you are set. You are set for the next year. You are set. You know what to do. You know what areas to study. I went through all of the lists just like I said I would. Now do me a favor, and that is click that subscribe button down there. Turn it from red to gray. Don't forget a bell's going to pop up. Ring that bell, turn on all notifications. Every time I go live, every time I upload a fresh new brand spanking new shiny video, you will know about it. And don't you want to? I mean, it saves you time. You don't have to come back looking and say, hey, did JR post a video? We will actually notify you if you turn on all notifications. So that's super important. Now I want to hear your comments. I want to hear your questions. Put those things below. Comments, questions. If you like the video, if you just want to say hello, say hi, I'm from Alaska, you can put that down there. And somebody from Alaska is watching right now going, man, I should do that. You should do that. You're right. Or Oklahoma or India or Dubai or wherever you're from, put in there. I know a huge portion of my audience is actually in India, probably equivalent amount in India as there is in the US. I'd love to hear from you in India. I work with a lot of providers in India. They do a lot of stuff for our company, and I love Indian food, so feel free to put some comments down there. I want to thank you guys so much for watching my videos. I really appreciate it, and I will see you in the next video. Hey, thanks for watching my video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and click that little bell right there so you can be notified every time I do a new video. Also, click on one of those videos there. Keep watching on my channel.